Hello, my name's Elizabeth and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about putting our hope and faith in God. God wants to establish hope in us about Him. The hope is in Him. Yes, God gives us things because He's a good God, but our entire existence is about bringing glory to Him. Everyone who is called by my name, whom I have created for my glory, I have formed him. Yes, I have made him. Isaiah 43:7. Whatever you accumulate, you didn't get in your own strength. God gave those things to you, and He gave those things to you so that you might showcase His glory, so that you might tell others about Him. Those things are not solely for your pleasure. They are to bring Him glory. They are to be a part of your testimony so you can point people to Jesus. For example, I have lost over 125 pounds so far. And it's only because God told me to eat a certain way that eventually led to this weight loss. Yes, I believe God supernaturally took this weight off of me. But God supernaturally taking the weight off of me wasn't solely for me. It was so that people would notice that I have lost weight and would come up to me and ask me how I lost the weight, so I could share the testimony of Jesus Christ in my life, so I could tell them it was God and obedience to what He said that led to the weight loss. The weight loss was to bring glory to Him. Some time ago, I was thinking about a house that came up on my feed on my phone. It was the perfect house, I thought, for me. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful craftsman with a covered porch, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, formal living room, formal dining room, a beautiful kitchen, and it even had a separate structure for a music studio or a studio apartment. It was perfect for me. I hope to have a house like this one day, but God wants me to get to the point where I place my hope in Him and not in the things He gives me. He could give me that house if He chose to, but I don't hope in the things. I hope in Him. I hope and know that God can do whatever He sets His mind to. And because He's a good God, He not only gives me everything I need, He gives me beyond what I need and gives me things I don't even know that I need. God always does more than I ask for because He is God. It's me knowing that He is the kind of God that knows my heart and knows what I desire. At any given point in my life, I am exactly where God needs me to be. My heart is open to God. My mind is open to receiving from Him revelation, word, His wisdom. I am open to God, and I'm open to everything about Him. My hope is in God, my Father, and that's what God wants me to know. It's not about having a house pop up on my email notifications or in my Instagram feed and believing that God will give me that house. It is about believing that God could give me that house if He willed it. It is hoping in Him and not in the things He gives me and not in the things I hope for. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I believe we tend to only see this verse as the things God is able to give us, which isn't wrong. But I want to challenge you to think, to maybe add this to your thinking about this verse, that the hope we have is also in God. The hope is in Him. It is having faith in God. He is the thing that we cannot see. But because we as believers can see in the Spirit, we see evidence of His work all of the time in our lives and in other people's lives. Our faith and hope is in the God who is the supplier of all things. If any of this information has resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And please feel free to leave a comment down below. Remember that you too can live fearless, faith-filled, and free. Thanks for watching.